What happens when love and betrayal collide with faith? Can a broken heart become a revolutionary force? And when the person you once were dies, who are you afterward? Meet Arthur Burton. He is young, idealistic, and deeply devoted to his friends, to his faith, and to the dream of a freer Italy. Arthur believes in truth. He believes in loyalty. He believes the people he loves will never betray him. Then, everything collapses. A devastating betrayal shatters his world, political, personal, spiritual. The church he trusted fails him. The people he loved wound him, and Arthur disappears. The young man they knew is gone. Years later, someone else returns. The Gadfly. Scarred, brilliant, mercilessly witty. He is now a revolutionary, an enemy of oppression, a master of disguise, a man who uses words as weapons. He laughs at danger, he mocks authority, but beneath the sharp humor lives old pain that never healed. This is the heart of the Gadfly. As Arthur, now the Gadfly, fights for political freedom, he must also face the ghosts of his past. Most painful of all is Cardinal Montanelli, the man he once loved like a father, now standing on the opposite side of everything he believes. And their conflict is not just political, it is deeply personal. Can faith survive betrayal? Can love survive ideology? And can a man who has rebuilt himself ever truly escape the wounds that created him? The Gadfly is not just a revolutionary novel. It is about identity forged through suffering. A cinematic tragedy of hidden identities, prison cells, whispered conspiracies, and one man turning his heartbreak into resistance. And when Arthur Burton finally faces the cost of his choices, one final question remains. Did the Gadfly free Arthur from his pain, or was he only the mask Arthur needed to endure? What happens when the life you've built is based on a lie? Can love survive the truth? And what do you do when you realize you've never truly been free? Meet Nora Helmer. She seems to have everything: a comfortable home, a successful husband, beautiful children, and a life that looks perfect from the outside. To everyone around her, Nora is cheerful, charming, even playful, almost like a doll. But beneath her smile is a secret. Years ago, to save her husband's life, Nora committed an act society would never forgive. She forged a signature and borrowed money in secret. She believed love justified the risk. She believed her husband, Torvald Helmer, would understand if the truth ever came out. She was wrong. This is the emotional core of A Doll's House. As the secret begins to unravel, Nora waits for what she calls the miracle. The moment Torvald will stand beside her, protect her, prove that their marriage is built on real love. But when the truth finally arrives, Torvald thinks only of himself, his reputation, his comfort, his fear. And in that instant, Nora sees her life clearly for the first time. She has not been a wife. She has been a possession. First her father's doll, then her husband's. And suddenly the most radical thought enters her mind. What if she leaves? Can a woman choose herself over her family? Can identity exist outside the roles society assigns us? And is freedom worth the pain it causes? A Doll's House is not just about marriage. It is about awakening. A cinematic chamber drama
of quiet rooms, polite conversations, hidden letters, and one woman slowly realizing she has spent her life performing a role written by others. And when Nora finally walks to the door, toward an uncertain future, one final question echoes behind her. Is that sound the end of a marriage or the birth of a human being?
What happens when a man feels nothing where the world expects emotion? Can a life without meaning still have value? And if society cannot understand you, does that make you guilty? Meet Mirth. He is ordinary on the surface, a quiet office worker living in Algiers. He goes to work, he eats, he sleeps, he observes life almost mechanically. But Mirth is different. When his mother dies, he does not cry. He does not pretend. He feels only what he feels and nothing more. And to the world, that is unbearable. This is the unsettling world of the stranger. What begins as emotional detachment turns into something far darker. After a series of seemingly ordinary events under the blinding heat of the sun, Mirth commits an irreversible act. He kills a man. Yet what follows is stranger than the crime itself. At his trial, society does not seem interested only in what Mirth did. It is obsessed with who he is. Why didn't he cry at his mother's funeral? Why doesn't he show remorse? Why does he refuse to lie to himself or to others? And slowly, Mirth realizes he is not being judged for murder. He is being judged for refusing to perform human emotion. Can honesty become a kind of rebellion? Can someone be condemned simply for not pretending? And if life has no higher meaning, how should we live it? The Stranger is not just a crime story. It is a confrontation with the absurd, the unsettling idea that life may have no built-in meaning and that human beings must face that emptiness alone. A cinematic portrait of harsh sunlight, empty rooms, courtroom silence, and one man refusing to become what society demands. And when Mirth finally faces death, one final question remains. Is freedom found in finding meaning, or in accepting that there may be none at all?
She was once the most admired woman in every room. Now she is alone. No applause, no invitations, no future. How did it come to this? Meet Lily Bart. Born into New York's glittering high society, Lily was taught one lesson from childhood. Beauty is power. And she had it. She could charm anyone, enter any room, capture every eye. But beauty was never really hers. It was a currency. And sooner or later, society expects payment. In the House of Mirth, Lily is expected to do one simple thing: marry wealth, secure her future, protect her place. But Lily wants more than security. She wants dignity, freedom, maybe even love. And that small act of resistance becomes her downfall. A missed opportunity, a whispered rumor, a social mistake. And suddenly, the same world that once adored her begins to erase her. Not loudly, quietly, cruelly. One closed door at a time. This is not a dramatic collapse. It is a slow social death. And that is what makes it terrifying. By the end, the question is no longer whether Lily can win. It is whether society ever intended to let her.